Hey guys, I'm Southwest Gunner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're bringing a very special video to you guys. Everybody's been asking. We are going to be doing a rattle can tutorial on how to camouflage your rifle.
Yep.
Today I got Trigger Mike, who's my cameraman, my best friend.
Got the good shit.
Yeah, he's got some cool guns out here. We're going to go ahead and rattle can them and show you guys how we do it, show you the whole process, and give you the details on the paint that we use and materials, etc.
And as we get started, just
make sure the gun is clear.
Clear the guns.
We're going to be putting magazines in these guns to just fill the magwell area. These are empty, so I just want to show you these guns are clear.
Clear as well.
Right. So today we are going to be showing you that, like I said, the process of how we do it. There are going to be 3 things that you need before you get started painting. First thing you're going to need is some painter's tape. The second thing you're going to need is your paint. And the third thing you are going to need is your materials that you are going to use for your pattern design.
Did you grab that?
No, I need to grab it.
Cool, I'll be right back.
Pause. And welcome back. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway.
Yeah, we got the screen now.
So anyway, so let's get started. What we're going to do is we're first going to tape off our glass as far as our red dots or our scope. We're also going to tape off the glass of any laser units that we have. And we're going to tape off the dials. So our scope dials, up, down, left, right, windage, elevation. Any serial numbers that we want to keep taped off in case we have to service anything. And we are also going to tape off muzzle device. If you have a suppressor, you just put your suppressor on. That covers your muzzle device, so that's fine. If you don't have one, then you're going to go ahead and tape off your muzzle device, which will keep it paint free so it won't disrupt any of the mounting systems that are on your suppressors, etc. So let's go ahead and get started.
My audio is going to probably be scuffed. I'm not sorry.
Let's get started, guys. Remember to tape off the glass of your scope or red dot, your lights, and your lasers. Don't forget the trigger and anything else that has a function that you don't want paint to get on. Take your time. This process is important. Don't try to rush it. I know everybody wants to get their gun done very fast, but remember, patience is key. Okay, so now that we have the gun masking taped off and we are all set with covering whatever we want to cover, we're going to go ahead and begin painting. When spraying your rifle, remember to spray from a distance. You don't want to spray too close. It'll cause drips and leaks that you don't want on your rifle. Why? While in the process of spraying, don't forget to shake your spray paint multiple times. Shaking the spray paint keeps it from clogging up inside of the cap and causing issues during the spray process. So we've applied our first coat of paint. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit for a second and dry, and then we will flip it over to do the other side. The first half is done, so now that's dry, we're gonna go ahead and spray the other half. After that, we're gonna go to the bottom and the top. Remember to keep your spray paint bottle facing upright. Spraying at an angle is okay. Spraying upside down may cause some issues. The spray paint that we are using today is made by Rust-Oleum. I don't like to use any other company besides Rust-Oleum. I believe that Rust-Oleum has the best drying process, the best finish, and the best color selection. So now that I've done my two sides, I'm gonna go ahead and get whatever I missed on the top of the rifle so I don't have any black blotches anywhere. So when applying a pattern, you want to alter whatever material you're using, whether it be leaves or some sort of netting, maybe a screen of some sort. You'd like to alter it to have the pattern be sort of a unique design. When doing lines, which we're going to be doing, you want to do your lines in diagonal. And you want to do it diagonal from top to bottom. Flipping over the rifle, you want to continue the same direction with the diagonal lines. Diagonal lines don't stand out as much as straight lines, and that's what you want when you're camouflaging your rifle. Try to look for flat colors only. Anything with a shine will make your rifle shine, and you want to avoid that at all costs. If you can't find a color that you like that doesn't have a shine, go ahead and buy the Rust-Oleum Flat Clear. The Flat Clear, when you spray it on your rifle, will remove any shine that came with the other paints. You're probably wondering why one of the spray paint bottles is taped off. The reason it is taped off is it's a much rarer color to get, and it's sort of what I consider my secret sauce. I hate to gatekeep, but if people know what it is, it'll be harder to buy. So now we have applied our first application of our pattern. We have flipped the rifle over, and we are going to do the front to back this time with, I believe we did front to back the first time actually, but we are going to go the opposite direction with the lines so they match up sort of like a triangle pattern if you look at it from the front. Try to remember to spray in short bursts of paint. You don't want to hold down the nozzle. Holding down the nozzle will cause it to leak and drip. Spray only in short bursts. And remember, this is your gun. There's no wrong way to rattle cam. You can choose whatever colors and whatever patterns you like. What works for some might not work for others, but be unique, be different. This is your work of art. Now that I've applied both sides of the gun, I'm going to go ahead and apply the same pattern on the top of the gun. Rust-Oleum paint tends to dry pretty quickly. You still want to give it a day or two to cure before you go and shoot. But we've let it sit long enough, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove our tape. If there's any attachments that you didn't decide to spray, then you can go ahead and attach your attachments once it's dry enough to do so. Mike has not sprayed his PEC 15, so I'll be applying that to the side of his rifle. Cool.